I'm sorry, I took myself out because I was fucking just talking, rambling. But what I was saying was, when you're a person that speaks the truth, you get more slack than you being a fake ass, low life piece of shit in this world. People will attack you for that shit, yo. They fucking hate you when you tell the truth and you a real person. People hate you for that shit, yo. People don't know how to respect other people and to show love to one another. We don't know how to do that with each other. We're more comfortable attacking each other than any fucking thing else. And it's very fucking disturbing. But I try not to stoop down to that level because when I get angry, I really get angry. And being that I work for God, what I'm doing is pure from my heart. I know that anybody who tries to attack me, karma is going to fuck them up, yo. I don't have to do a motherfucking thing. What's up, Sparks? So if there's anybody out there that's listening to me that has bad intentions towards me, because I never disrespected a soul on this motherfucking platform since I've been in this bitch, unless you disrespected me. So if you got disrespected by me, it's because you disrespected me first and I just clapped back at your ass. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Somebody tell me if you can hear me. Okay, Chris. What's up, AZ King? I've had motherfuckers say I was trying to bring them out here so I could fuck them. And the person that I had tried to bring out here, he was getting death threats to his life. So I spoke to some of my peoples and they was going to let them use their beautiful ass studio to do their podcast. And I was going to try to help them get the fuck out of there before they get killed, yo. And this is what I got back. That I was trying to fuck them. And that I cause beef with all the blood. I'm the one that be causing beef with all type of lies and shit. And it be people I least expect to do that shit, yo. People I spend all day talking to them. You know what I'm saying? I spent all day, used to spend all day talking to this person to help them with their state of mind. Because the last thing I want to see is anybody that I connected with in any type of way getting hurt. Because that shit is going to affect me. But I've been sincere to anybody I've come across on this fucking platform. And I like YouTube because you get to conversate and you get to, you get to know people from other worlds, other states. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. But you niggas come here with your emotions and shit and your discrepancies that you have within yourself. And you bring that shit up here. You ain't got no shame. You bring that shit up here to these platforms. What's up, Judah? And you want to cause conflicts. There's a lot of emotional baggage in the Black community. And all I can say is we may not be able to fix it all at once, but be accountable for the shit that you be doing, yo. See, because you may not have to answer to me, but you're going to have to answer to God, especially if you know better. You was real with me one day. I said good morning to you on King AK 47's Instagram, and you didn't see it, so you personally apologized to me. If I fuck with you on here, I fuck with you. If I fuck with you in real life, I fuck with you. And you know how I live? I try not to do things to people that I wouldn't want them to do to me. I don't have no secret agendas. If I'm going to get paid up here, it's going to be because God want me to get paid up here. But I really don't give a fuck about that. And it ain't because I got money out my ass or anything like that. It's just that I'm comfortable with the fact that I may have reached one or two people up here and saved their fucking life. Because it has been people that have reached out to me and told me to keep going because some shit that I said, it really helped them to understand shit and live their life in a different way. So all the rest of you motherfuckers that don't like it and got a problem with it, you could go suck a big fat dick. Because I'm up here for them. I'm not up here for you or to satisfy you. I've had fucking people from gangs hit me up and tell me, don't stop what you're doing. Because you know what? It's probably people right in front of them and that's around them that they can't talk to like this, or they will never hear this from them. So that's why I'm here. Because that's the position I want to play. You know why? Because when I was coming up, somebody played that position for me. And it was very important to me because the shit that they told me, it still lives on within me, even though they're not here. So whoever the fuck don't like that I be on these YouTube channels and I get love because I'm genuine and because God want me to get love and I give love, that's just too motherfucking bad. Because now I'm going to talk even more than I used to talk now. And again, if you don't like it, you can suck a big fat dick. And that's basically what I came up here to say. See, because if you smart and you know deep down in your heart that I ain't never fuck with you or do nothing to you, and you fucking with me, then be prepared for what's coming for you. See, because I'm different. And I'm cut from a whole different motherfucking cloth. And it has never been somebody who fucked with me that didn't get karma. In this last 4 or 5 years, I've met the worst motherfuckers that I've ever met in my life. They snakish. They jealous. They got a lot of jealousy in their heart. And I feel sorry for them. What's up, Kaya? I feel sorry for them. Because anything it is that you desire, that you're doing all this snake shit for, you ain't never gonna get it. And that's a guarantee. You're never gonna get it. But for those of you who are willing to be accountable for your pain and your insecurities and your failures, do your shadow work. Face your shit. It benefits you, not nobody else. It benefits you the most. But don't think you're going to come in my world and fuck with me, because I'm not the one. I promise you, I'm not the one. Now, getting back to this to this case with Doc, that's going to be one hell of an emotional fucking roller coaster. Because it's going to show how wicked motherfuckers is. I'm reading that shit, but it's very fucking disturbing. It's like, I'm too sensitive to read shit like that. Like, but I do want to reiterate that most of the people that have to speak in that case, the police already had evidence that they've spoken to someone via a text, via a telephone call. They already gathered all of that information. So they really had no fucking choice but to talk. Because they already had the information. Even in Butter's case, they said that a nurse was paid to tape a conversation he was having because he got shot. He was in the hospital, and they had it on tape already. But you see how they release this type of stuff? They'll say witness, witness, but they won't say. I don't think they should call them witness and cooperator and all that shit. I think they should say, like, we already, something that alludes to the fact that we already had the information, so that person had to tell us what we needed to know. Because you already recording motherfuckers, and then you putting them in these court papers that can be released to the public, and you saying cooperator number one, but you're not saying that you coerce this person to cooperate, or you convince this person that they had no choice but to cooperate because the shit was recorded already. Not yet, Kaya, but I think I should. I think I should do that privately with y'all, just us. Me and y'all, nobody else. Um, those the fact that they give this information out to the public like that and have them spread it out, I think that there's something underlyingly, some type of goal in that, some type of agenda. I don't fucking know. Yeah, we could do it today if y'all want to when I get off of here, because I ain't gonna stay up here for long. We could hop right on the motherfucking Kaya. I know you working, but if you could put us on the phone, like I'll pull it and you can hear us. I know you are, Kaya. We just alike. I know you are. I love you to death. You too, NC. I thank y'all. I thank all of y'all support in here. All of y'all be supporting me and give me a lot of strength, and I appreciate all of you. I never met you, Andrew, but thank you. Thank you for your support. Law enforcement has access to phone records, text messages, and other electronic information and documents. I know. But see, that's what needs to be explained to people, because the way that they put the information out there, they make it seem like people just say, oh, okay, I want to talk, without telling the people that these people are already pre-recorded. So they can, when they're being questioned, they can't say, oh, I don't know. Because then all they're going to do is play their own fucking voice talking. They got to tell. And they don't tell them how much what they know. They probably threaten them, say you're gonna get locked up, or if you don't tell us, you're gonna be accessory. We don't know what the fuck these people be going through. Yes, we are, honey. We got to learn how to be more respectful of each other, and because I mean, hey, but y'all don't have to keep being shiesty and low life. And see what that's gonna get you. See where it's gonna get you. Fuck it. Maybe it works for you, or maybe you don't give a fuck if in the long run you're gonna lose. So I just want to say, stay the fuck away from me with that bullshit, because I'm not the one. I don't have no control when my spirit guides come for your ass. I don't have no control over that when my ancestors come for you, or when God decides to come for you, because God says, let vengeance be mine. So that's what I do. And I always come out on top. Yeah, always. The police will lie on a person to get a conviction, whether they're innocent or not. I don't think they're innocent. That's a fact, Kaya. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't think that they're innocent, but I do think they was used. See, because just the same way we can see everything that's going on, what they're not understanding is the police can too. The police, y'all only realize the police is listening when somebody says something that you think they shouldn't say. But y'all will say it out your own fucking mouth. And then get mad when people talk about it. That's content. That's content. That's a fact. They're miserable in their real life. That's why they come up here with that shit all the fucking time. I can see when you're defending yourself. When you attack people that ain't never do shit to you, you a miserable piece of shit. Um, from reading that case, y'all, a lot of them people, they probably didn't want to talk, but they had to. Even the guy, man, that was with THFTZ, he had no choice. They got him on camera. He had to talk. They probably got him sitting right next to him while he was on the phone. All that shit. Hearing everything he said. They got the audio too. And Mama Duck, when she was describing TZ on the telephone with them, she was saying what he was saying. So maybe they got the audio too. What's up, Charlize? People be trying to project their misery on. Yeah, they do. And they be some hating ass motherfuckers. They some haters. They live with jealousy in their heart and envy in their heart. That's why they ain't gonna never get nothing that they want to have. Because you're too envious and jealous and disgusting and grimy. You ain't gonna never get what the fuck you want out of life. Because you don't deserve it. It ain't even you don't even have to be moving up. It could be just something that they want, or some type of gratification that they want to have that somebody else have. You ain't even gotta have shit. You can be busting your ass every day. People don't know how you do your shit or how you get to where you need to be. They just look at the outcome and want to be fucking with you. And be proud of that shit too. No fucking shame. That's why you struggle the way you struggle. That's why the shit that you want so bad you will never fucking have, whatever the fuck that may be. You ain't gonna get it. But y'all, it's already September. I don't know if it's Covenant. They got all the angles and sound from that day. Um, there's cameras everywhere in that area. I know. I'm reading it in there. They got a whole lot of evidence. They got pictures. They got pictures of text messages. They got a person saying something that they wasn't supposed to know unless they were on the scene. Every fucking type of things. Hell yeah, God is good. God is good to me. Because I understand karma. So I don't do shit to shit on nobody in life. Because I understand karma very well. Very well. That's a fact, Kaya. They've been here for years and ain't went nowhere, and they not going to because they too fucking disgusting. They're not going to. Whatever it is that a person wants that they want to have so bad, but you want to shit on people, you're not going to get it. I don't even have a big audience, and I'm not looking for one. I'm surprised I have over 2,000 subscribers. I'm surprised because I'm not consistent up here. What's up, Delicate? I'm not consistent up here. I don't report on everything. I just speak on whatever it is that I'm learning from. Because usually I see things in these stories. Now, you know what's really crazy that's really happening? The Krishan thing with her family. Oh my fucking God, y'all. I'm almost scared to even go any deeper into that because it's just bad. It's real bad. You reap what you sow, Kaya. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, you ain't got to go after nobody. And you ain't got to really say too much to no fucking body because God is watching. And God has the last say. And ain't nobody got time for, we grown. We grown ass motherfucking people. Like, these people is like little fucking children on here. It's fucking disgusting. And it mostly be men. And that's what's really disgusting. Because you acting like a bitch. You acting like a fucking girl, like you got to split, my nigga. They try to misrepresent everybody. Everybody up here. I've seen everybody up here be misrepresented in one way or another. But then they turn around and misrepresent somebody else. So you complaining about shit being done to you, but then you turn around and do the same shit. And you can live with that. That's on you. That's a fact, NC. That's what, if somebody don't feel right to you, but you ain't nobody daddy up there. Ain't nobody on this fucking YouTube or no fucking where wipe my ass after I take a shit. Don't nobody fucking take care of me. You don't feed me. You don't pay my, you don't tell me what the fuck I can say and what the fuck I can't say. Or what the fuck I can talk about. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's the question. I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And if you don't like it, don't listen. But you better stay the fuck out my fucking personal space. That's all the fuck I know. Because it's going to be ugly for you. It's going to be real ugly for you. I'm going to tell y'all the last time somebody tried to do some shit like that to me. This person was in perfect health. And 6 months later, they was dead. And guess who they was coming to for help? Me. And the other person that they was trying to play with. And I kept telling the other person, this person need to really check themselves, because the shit that they doing and how they moving, they gonna need us one day. And goddamn it, that person needed us. That person couldn't even drink water by themselves, yo. It was so fucking sad to watch that shit. Cause I'm not a person that holds grudges and shit, so I felt sorry for the person. But I knew that that person was a wicked piece of shit. And we watched that person die. She died in 6 months. She went from being totally healthy to looking like a skeleton and can't even pick up a glass and drink water by herself. But I knew that that was coming because this person was wicked. And I didn't do nothing. Like, I don't know how to put spells on people or none of that type of shit. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. Because when people do, what I've heard from people trying to do that shit to people, that shit came back on their ass. So I don't fuck with that dark shit. I don't fuck with that. I just live my life in a certain way. I live my life under God's rules. And that's all I have to do. And that's all we would have to do as a people if we understood universal law. And we would be protected out this bitch. But since we want to go along with the devil and live like the devil and do devilish shit, and we know we doing devilish shit, well, you got to take the consequences that come along with that shit. Because you definitely going to have some consequences. And when the shit come, don't say, what did I do? Why can't I? Don't say that. Think about all the wicked shit you did to motherfuckers. Because that's what you're going to be paying for. But I'm not going to stay up here too long, y'all. I just wanted to get up here real quick. I'm reading the Duck case right now. I do want to share what I read, but I'll probably put it in a video. That shit is deep, yo. That shit is really sad. And he said, the one that called and said that he saw Duck, he got on the phone and said, yeah, he was messing with my baby mother and she bogus because she had Duck around my son. But that's over now. That's what this nigga said. He said, but that's over now. But look at you now. You over now. You over now. Your life is over. That same son that you was worried about had been around Duck, who wasn't even around your baby mother no more. You can't see him no more. Use your common sense, y'all. Don't ruin your lives. You could do something with your life. You could be something. You don't have to live like that. But I'm about to hop up off of here. I will holler at y'all another time. Probably when I finish reading through that that document. Because I also was looking, I can't find my law books that I had. But I did find some of my paperwork. I hope I got my penal codes and shit in there. And I'm going to refresh my memory and I'm going to really try to break down that case. Even though it's not really hard because They got a whole lot of goddamn evidence. I hope that case shows these kids, yo, not to just crash out like that, man. It's like they just be committing suicide, like kind of like just to kill somebody, take somebody's life. Mm. Anyway, I love y'all. I'm about to hop up off of here. I'll probably call y'all and see and Kaya. I'll probably hit the line so I could do what we said we was going to. It's so sad and see. Mm-mm-mm. Even my grandson, like he flipping out. My grandson, he going down the wrong goddamn path because his fucking mother is. She ain't know what to do. She was fucked up herself in her mind. Well, anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. It's already 7:30. Next thing you know, it'll be time for me to get the fuck up. I tell you, the night go by so fast. Yeah, and see, he is off the hook. He 13, 12. He go be running away with his friends. He want to smoke weed. He's hanging out with older motherfucking boys. They probably having him do shit that he ain't supposed to be doing. But I'm gonna talk to him tonight. I'm gonna try to like say something to him. I'm gonna really just let him know I love him. That's all. Sometimes you just gotta let them know that they're loved. Thank you, Charlize. You gotta let these kids know that they love because they facing it's scary for these kids. That's why they just be crashing the fuck out too, because a lot of them don't think they have nothing to live for or they ain't gonna live for a long time. So they just be crashing the fuck out, y'all. That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm fighting. Like, I fight to want to be heard because I want them to know that they don't have to choose to live like that. They could do something else with their life. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be in that shit, yo. You can fucking just put. It's so many ways now for kids to make money and do positive things. Like they ain't even gotta really depend on the parents like we had to back in the days or a job. Like they could be creative. You know, kids are creative any fucking way. They can make money off their creativity where we couldn't. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction. That's a fact, Andrew. That's a fact. Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. I'll kick it with y'all later. And much love. I'm about to hit y'all on the line, see if we could do this thing, y'all. Peace and love.